On Panthers TV with Jeremias Chimney Systems, head coach Gary Graham. First of all, what are your thoughts of your first game?
It was exciting. I think the fans definitely had an entertaining game. Obviously not the end result that we wanted. Sometimes as a coach, I think the worst thing is to come out guns a-blazing and have that much success in the first, and then sometimes you get certain players thinking it's going to be an easy night, and as a team in the second period we stunk up the joint, we turned the puck over, tried to get too cute, and it kind of cost us some momentum that we had gained there in that first period. So that hurt us a little bit. Then you take a look at the game. I mean, it all came down to special teams, right? So their power play had some success, and they scored that shorty, which really hurt us.
Let's take it period by period. That first period, is that the tempo you want to see your team play at?
Yeah, I think both teams were filling each other out. I mean, there's so much for both coaches. Probably want to get corrected. That's what exhibition's all about. And one thing though, I thought their team was a very good skating team. They kept competing hard, and I just thought they wanted a little bit more there in that third period. I mean, that extra push they made to get that shorthanded goal. They really beat some guys up the ice on us and won some foot races, and that's where a lot of that conditioning is going to come into play and stuff like that. So really, I'm pretty positive with the group. Honestly, I'm pretty happy. I thought it was a good hockey game.
You talked about the second period. It sounds like you weren't happy. What could they have done better? Where did you want them to do better?
Well, it's just about taking care of the puck. I think, when you get a long change, in the second period you get long changes for the D. It's a lot harder when you turn pucks over because it's usually quick upping. It's going back down your throat. And we had some extended zone time there. And, when you do that, you don't make the game easy on yourself. You just make it a lot harder on the whole group when you're turning pucks over. And that's where I thought we just lost a little bit of wind out of the sails there.
I know it was in the first period and it was early, but it did feel like there was some real chemistry early on, didn't it?
Yeah, no, I mean, I thought both teams played well. I mean, nobody's happy with 4-4. I think there's too many. You want to score 4 goals, but you don't want to give up 4, right? So I think both coaches would probably say a little disappointing with the defensive side of things. But special teams usually are something that takes a while to get sorted out. We practice them for a couple of days, and we're just going to have to show the video and get some things corrected.
You were looking forward to playing, or should I say coaching, in this building for the first time. Really felt from face-off there was real energy in the building.
Yeah, it was disappointing. I was really excited to hopefully reward Gary Moran's family a win on home ice. What a special night, and what a great job the organization did, really representing over 40 years of hard work. I wish I could have met the man. He sounds just like a tremendous guy. So that's probably where my heart hurts the most, is not getting a win on a night like this. But again, the boys will get better. We'll sort things out.
And what about tomorrow in Sheffield? What would a typical Gary Graham road performance look like?
Well, we'll find out tomorrow, right? I mean, I think the boys should have a little chip on their shoulder. I mean, letting an extra, we say points, but really these games are exhibition. They don't matter. But, letting an extra point go by. Obviously, we had some great chances. Luke, I think, would have scored on that one-timer if his stick wouldn't have broken his hands. And, the extra little bounce that he got off to the back door to put in that backdoor power play. I mean, you need some bounces and stuff like that to win games sometimes. And, I thought they got a couple breaks, and they were opportunistic. But you could say the same thing about us. I mean, look at the chances we scored on. We were very opportunistic, too, as well. So, road game, it's a quick turnaround time. I guess we'll see what guys are in shape, won't we?